What's up, everybody? It's B with Pray for Snow Auto Detailing, and I am super pumped that you're in the Jeep with me. We're gonna get to the garage in just 1 second, but first, we have to go steal a car. We have a Toyota Highlander that somebody came in from out of town, and they said that they have some scratches on the passenger side front door, and they didn't want me to detail it. They just wanted to ask if it could be fixed, and I can't let that stand, so I'm gonna take it, see if I can fix it, and bring it back to him. Okay, full disclosure, I'm not stealing the car, but the owner did protest, but I can't just let some things lie, so let's take it to the garage and assess the damage. We are back safe in the garage and ready to detail this Toyota Highlander in Blizzard Pearl, I might add, with about 131,000 kilometers. Now, you can see the damage here on the passenger door, and I think we can clear up most of it. When the customer showed me the damage yesterday, they actually took their hand while it was super dusty and wiped off the dust, and it made me cringe a little bit as a detailer, but we'll totally forgive them, and we are going to see what we can do to get this back to amazing shape. Let's get to it. Go ahead and kick off the Highlander detail by cleaning the wheels and tires. We're going to use Chemical Guy's Citrus Sticky Wheel Cleaner, and I think it's most important to note right now that I really did not steal this car. That was a joke. We are now going to move on to the rinsing and washing of the vehicle. We first have to rinse. I don't know if you can see, the customer did have to come in from out of town, so there's a bunch of debris on the sides of the vehicle, which makes sense with freeway driving. So we are going to rinse, cover the car with foam using our foam cannon and our Adams strip wash, because we want to strip any existing paint protection they have so that we can try and fix that passenger door, as well as paint protect the entire vehicle. So here's the problem area. You can see it is a little bit cleaned off because the customer decided to show me by wiping it. Clay bar this thing, because as you can see there is a bit of residue stuck in the clear coat, and we want to make sure to remove all of that before we do the paint correction. We are going to clay bar today using Chemical Guy's Clay Luber, Adams polishes, clay mitt, and Chemical Guy's microfiber towel. If you haven't seen it, I did make a video on the importance of clay barring and showing exactly how much difference clay barring can make especially on white paint because it's the easiest to see that contamination. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check that out. So a quick story. If you've seen the video where I was really excited about my new tool day and I had purchased a new polisher, it's on the Corvette Stingray video that I posted quite a while ago. I was thrilled because the new polisher was from Chemical Guys from Torque, and it was amazing. It worked really, really well, and it was a step up from what I had been using, but you'll notice I'm unboxing another one. You may ask yourself, why? Well, it broke, and I was so sad. I'm still so sad about it. Chemical Guys, their warranty department was great. They took it back. They sent me this one. They actually accidentally sent me a second one, so I had to send that one back, which is not a big deal. So this is what we're going to use, and what broke on the other one is, and this is one thing in that Corvette video that I was so excited about, the speed adjustment has these two buttons, plus and minus, for speed adjustment, and then of course off and on here. I was really excited about this because the polisher that I had used before just had a wheel, but you had to actually turn it up to be able to see down there, and it was really inconvenient while you're polishing. So we're going to use the new polisher, and this is the first job that I've done it on. We're going to use 5-inch pads, and we are going to both compound and then polish. For the compounding step, we're actually going to use the Euro fiber 50-50 pad, which is half cut, half polished, because we don't want to cut too deep. To actually polish, we're going to use Rio's Garage polishing pad. For the compounding step, we are going to use Clear Cut from Car Pro. For the polishing step, we are going to use Essence from Car. First thing we need to do with this Euro fiber pad is prime it. The nozzle is awful. Prime the pad, then once it's primed, we are going to take and put 4 small drops on the edges, like that. Then we're going to work just in this area. I don't want to over polish because I don't want to paint correct the entire thing. This is the problem area in this section right here. For the polishing step with the Rio's Garage pad and Car Pro Essence, you do not need to prime. Same process as before, crosshatch pattern, and we'll see how this ends up. Did that end up perfect? Absolutely not. Perfect is really hard to attain. However, without wet sanding, and I know you're thinking to yourself, B, why didn't you wet sand? Well, you remember that I absconded with this vehicle not just a few hours ago, and I do not have a lot of time left to get it back. So we chose the quickest and least impactful option, and I think it turned out excellent. Let's paint protect this vehicle and get it back before I get in trouble. IPA of choice today is Guyon Prep. We just spray it on. It does the great work of removing all of the oils, and we wipe it off. I'm not even gonna play the guessing game because you know what kind of paint protection I'm going to use for this Highlander, and it is Adam's Graphene Ceramic Spray. One thing that's kind of cool that I don't think I've ever shown on my channel is the UV tracing that Adam's Polishes puts in this. What do I mean by that? I'll show you. So while we're waiting for this to flash, we have applied it hopefully in a straight line on the right half or the driver's side of the hood, or bonnet as they call it across the sea. Watch this. So I think you can see that line okay in the film. What Adam's Polishes did is put a UV tracing element into the graphene ceramic coating in the spray as well as the full ceramic coating so that you can tell where you've done. And you know what? That's a pretty straight line I did there, so go me. This Highlander detail was so much fun and it turned out really epic. The scratches, although they aren't 100% gone, they look incredible. Incredible. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click on up there. If you are subscribed, you are awesome. Over here is a link to another one of my super epic videos. Go watch it, enjoy it, love it, like it. And again, if you want to detail with B, go down and detail that like button and I will catch you, my friend, on the next one.